What's up, guys? It's your boy Cam back again with another review video. This time around, we are going to be reviewing the Great Ape Grips rice bag. For those of you that are subscribed to our email list, you will know that we send out a weekly newsletter highlighting some of the things that we did talk about and added to our blog on the previous week. As of recently, what we've been trying to discover here at Grappler's Graveyard is how to increase grip strength. Unless you live under a bridge and live under a rock, grips are extremely important in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's like a foundational thing to be able to have, right? Having strong grip strength can be a game changer, especially if you're training in the gi, and has had astronomical impacts on my no-gi game. So I've been on the look and hunt to review a handful of products. I have another review coming out here shortly for Alpha Grips, but this one we're going to be focusing on the Great Ape Grips. I found this one. So fun fact, right? If you're a baseball player, you do know this. A lot of baseball players, what they'll do is train in rice buckets, right? They'll dump rice into a large paint bucket and then start to do hand exercises inside that bucket to be able to increase their grip strength, work on their, elbow dexterity, wrist support, and everything along those lines. I took that and looked at it and was like, hey, that could be useful for a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu athlete. So I got my hands on this product. This is not a sponsored video or anything along those lines. It's just something I wanted to try out and get to you guys to see if it would ultimately be helpful. So for the past couple of weeks, I have been doing this pretty much daily for at least 30 to 40 minutes, making sure that every single time at the end of the day, like doing these exercises, my forearms have been actually cooked. I'm noticing, like, when I'm doing it, right, a lot of vein popping and a lot of muscle contraction, everything along those lines. So it is a really good exercise. Nonetheless, there are like 5 movements, right, that you do inside of here. But we'll go ahead and look at the product in itself. What it is just literally a bag of rice, right, with a universal glove on the inside of the bag. It flips inside out, obviously. There's holes inside here for your hands to go into so that it fits nice and snug. And then you do these 5 exercises that I did end up looking up that I will put here shortly. But nonetheless, what you'll do, you'll put your hand inside of here. So when you put your hand in, because it is a universal glove, the first thing that I noticed when I put my hand in here, I didn't know that there were holes inside of it. So I actually had my roommate come and look at it and inform me that, hey, there's holes inside here. So I'm doing you a courtesy and saving you like 30, 40 minutes because when I put my hand in here, I thought the hand hole was just really small, but I just didn't realize that I didn't put my fingers inside the holes here. So, oops. Nonetheless, you stick your hands in, obviously fitting it inside of the holes. Let me get this in. And then you do these 4 or 5 simple exercises. I forget off the top of my head. What you want to do is grab the rice and kind of grab, release, and just squeeze. And then after doing it for a while, digging your hand in and really getting that good grip, you'll notice that your forearms start to burn. The one I love to do that works on the exterior parts of your forearm here is kind of put your fingers inside the rice like this, and then all you're simply doing is opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing. I will again have like a little video tutorial on the side here. But yeah, the opening and closing part actually does really, really, really work the forearms and the grips. Works again those anterior muscles on the forearm that ultimately help in jiu-jitsu in terms of gripping. Another exercise that you can do is that same, digging, opening, but when you close, you want to grip. So open, grip, and hold. Holding it for a little period of time just builds that time under tension. Again, working those forearms in a way that you're probably not working with your regular exercises. The whole goal here is to increase grip strength and make you stronger, better on the mats. This product isn't only for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu athletes. I don't even think it was really built in mind with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This is really built for baseball players, golfers, like any sport that requires you to grip something, extremely hard, or where grip strength is extremely important. Nonetheless, I saw this and I thought immediately this is valuable for people who train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Another exercise that you can do is digging your fist in and then rolling your wrist in circles. So something that we just don't get a lot of work in pretty much across the board in terms of everybody who trains any type of sport is wrist mobility and wrist flexibility. If you have a gangster inside your gym that's going for wrist locks at any point, this is the way to be able to build that flexibility and strength so you don't have to tap to that. Probably should tap to it nonetheless so you don't get a broken wrist, but yeah, this is a way to be able to defend that. On that note, please be sure, if you continue to like these videos, to like and subscribe. Helps out the channel tremendously and continues to allow me to create content like this, reviewing products. With that being said, let's get back to the review. So another exercise is kind of like a grab and twist.
Oh my God! Oh, dick twist!
Right? Like you want to, almost like you're turning a doorknob. You will reach inside the bag, grab the rice, and twist like you're turning the doorknob. You can do this in both directions, right? You can turn right and turn exterior. You're going to be working this side of the muscle, or you can turn interior to work this side of the muscle. That is the list of exercises that you can do. You can check out the full and complete written review. Link is going to be in the bio. At the end of the day, I love this product. I think it's so easy to be able, I work from home throughout the day, so when I'm in between sales calls or I'm just not really doing anything around the house, I just find it super satisfying and super easy to be able to just stick my hand in here and get a little exercise in. In terms of actually working, I don't really know how to gauge. I can go get a grip strength trainer or tester to test the actual number that I have, but to actually see results, I think it's going to need to be able to do this for a long time. In terms of size of forearm, massive gains in grip strength. I would say that this definitely does work the forearms. It does give you a good burn. So if you're looking for a cool, unique way to be able to exercise your forearms and increase your grip strength and increase any type of muscle that's in this forearm area, I do think this is a great product. Really unique design. I love how they kind of created something or took something that was already in use and very popular within a niche, i.e. the rice bucket with baseball, and made it super convenient and super easy. I can take this thing pretty much anywhere I go without really any kind of pushback. I can go to the gym, I can work on my grips in between workouts to be able to just make sure that I'm really working the muscles that I want to be working. Obviously, I use this for jiu-jitsu, so I'll be sitting on my couch and working my arms. The one thing that I do wish it was a little better with was maybe just I didn't know at first, that first 30, 40 minutes I was actually testing out the product. I really didn't know there was a mitt inside, and I found it kind of hard to know which side was which and everything along those lines, and fitting my hand inside there. That was really the only thing that I really had that I would say is any type of constructive feedback. In terms of purchasing this is only $40, so it's not necessarily a huge purchase. It's not really a crazy out-of-budget item or anything along those lines that requires a lot of research. If you are looking to increase your grip strength, though, I do highly suggest getting this. Again, full review, written review is going to be inside of my bio. There you can go ahead and check out the link to the website, Great Apes. Apparently they're going to be dropping a version 2 here shortly, so I'll probably get my hands on that in the near future and be sure to test that out for you guys to be able to see, further my understanding of this product, this brand, and what they continue to push out. But again, name is Cameron. Thank you guys for tuning in for this video reviewing the Great Ape Grips. Jeez, that's a fucking mouthful.